So today I wanted to talk about a little bit about the happiness because we all know that happiness is reality minus expectations. And the bigger your expectations of life is, the less of happiness you get in the end. But my approach to happiness was a little bit different. So 6 months ago I was quite depressed, being in London, and I just felt unhappy. And one day I sat down in my room and I was like, right, let's get at the bottom of this, why I'm feeling like this. And I just spent it wasn't even like a day, it was like over probably a week's period when I was keep getting back to the topic. But I narrowed it down that one, I'm not spending my time, I'm just basically wasting my time, not doing anything fun, and also that I didn't have many friends or any friends. Also because I wasn't happy with my job, and I didn't have a partner. So yeah, these were the four core things I felt like they're missing of my life. So I kind of took action. So I joined various societies like Parkrun, what I'm doing today, and I joined Football Society, I joined Board Game Society. I met a lot of people there. Obviously, some of them became my friends, so that was two things out of the way. And then among those friends, I found like a partner, and that was the third one. And then came to the job. Really, it took updating the CV, sending to shitloads of company, and one day I just received a call, and that was it. And it started with just one day, and then I came the second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day, and I love it. And now 6 months later, I'm happy. So yeah, I think if you feel like something is wrong in your life, just get at the bottom of this, and know what's wrong with it, and take an action against it. Sometimes you think you know what's wrong and you do it, and then you still feel unhappy. But that just means that you haven't got to the core of the issue. That's really what it is. Because you need to ask yourself, what do you really want and what really truly makes you happy? And then, do it. And sometimes when it comes to a job, you need a little bit of luck, but everyone gets a little bit of luck, one way or another. So here's my friend Chris, my religious friend Chris, half part-time doctor, part-time priest. And I want to ask Chris, so what do you think happiness is, and if people don't feel happiness, what are they doing wrong? Surely you're gonna bring up Jesus, but try not to.
Try not to.
Or
you're telling me what to say. Well, I think happiness is often quite a superficial emotion, which can come and go. But even as a Christian, we don't always feel happy, even though we are in a relationship with the loving God who created the universe. But I prefer to talk about joy as a more deep-seated emotion. And I think for me as a Christian, I think I can always have joy, even if I'm not always feeling elated and happy all the time. But happiness, it depends on lots of different things. It depends on your deep-seated emotions, your faith and everything, but it also can depend on whether you're hungry or tired, or your relationships and things like that.
Hungry.
So yeah, I was tired after doing parkrun. I think it's a complex, multifaceted thing. But you might be superficially happy, but I think if you still have deep issues of anxiety and insecurity in your heart, I don't think you'll be completely joyful.
True. Yes. I have another question, a little bit more, another manly question. Do you tape your nipples when you run?
Because I do. Because they really hurt.
Yeah.
Do you?
I don't. And that's a bit weird. But thanks for sharing, Alex.